Welcome to what's usually regarded as America's game. Army versus Navy. There is nothing else like it. A unique intensity and urgency, the tradition and pageantry and poignance of this battle for brotherhood. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Army Black Knights, taking on another team from the AAC, the Navy Midshipmen. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Powers through a tackle. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. The Cadets offense will get the first swing today. And here we go, Kirk. There's nothing quite like this. It is so hard to describe the energy, the emotion in the stadium right now.
You know, I try to tell people all around the country when they ask me about rivalry games, which is your favorite one? Until you go and watch the Army-Navy game in person, it's, as you say, it's hard to really describe. So it's just such a treat to be here to watch this one unfold.
Looks to the left, pass caught. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down. Trying to find room. It's Robinson. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Army. No chance to catch him.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. So the Mids offense gets their first crack now. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players, just a few guys, Kurt, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
It's an option look. Fighting off the defender. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Going to create outside the pocket now. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. With the return, it's Washington. When he's got some space here. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. Fighting him off. Oh, there's the stiff arm. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Remember, the last time they played, Army pulled out a close victory. That was a heartbreaker for the midshipmen.
Yeah, another game that was very, very close. Typically, they are between Army and Navy, but you're right. The Black Knights were able to prevail in a close one.
On the ground, it's Stewart. Got space looking for the end zone here. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Black Knights. And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And it's caught from inside the 20. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And he's got it already past the first down marker. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. First down and 10 now.
The old toss play, man. This is a play that used to be so popular in college football when teams ran out of the I formation. Nowadays, you can pretty much run the toss out of almost any formation. But the key is still sealing the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle. Got to seal the edge to be able to allow your back to get to the corner.
They'll run the option. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Drop him back. Looking to throw for the first down. He's escaping the pocket now. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
How about that, Chris? The big man comes up with a sack. You don't see that every day. But give him credit. He got to the quarterback and got a sack.
That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Moves the ball out across the 30, and it's good for a first down.
And that's a first down here for Army on the ground. Offensive line, look at these guys pushing, doing everything they can to help their back out. This is how you do it when you're Army. You've got to be able to sustain drives and pick up first downs.
On first down, it's play action. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First and 10 now for the offense. Tackle made after just a short gain. These rivals first met Kirk back in 1890. You think about all the stuff that's happened in this country, in this world since then, and yet this has been a constant.
Chris, that's the thing that's so unique about this game. It's not always just about the rankings as far as the nation is concerned. It's really more about what's at stake, the pride that's on the line, and the fact that it has such great tradition.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Looking to throw. It's Daly. Rifles this football to the left. And he's got it for a huge gain, brought down at the 30.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Drop him back. Looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And Kirk It's Army in the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So we'll start the second quarter here with a field goal attempt as they line up. The attempt is no good. He missed it. The lead remains at 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
And the fullback takes a turn running the football. And we're able to tackle the ball carrier there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Defensive backs up to the line, showing press. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And here comes the Army offense out of the field now. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? Able to get the ball back, but it would still be a drive killer.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
On the move, looking deep. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. 15-yard defensive pass interference. That player will get an earful on the sidelines. See what the call is on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Daly. Looks to the sidelines and a tightrope catch made there. Good completion.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
He's moving out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Now that's how you execute. I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after that big play, I'm all about taking a shot right to the end zone here.
Caught behind the line. It's Robinson. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Launching it. The pass ball is incomplete on this scramble. That's good coverage. After missing the field goal on their last drive, they got to produce something here on third down to even get into field goal range. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Field goal try, no good. He missed it. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a 2-possession game. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He'll pitch it. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short on the 27. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Here's the option play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. So we reach the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Chapman. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. Navy is lined up quickly here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Trying to extend the play. And a senior making a disruptive impact play. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Chapman. And the defense wraps him up. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
He's moving out of the pocket now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush. Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the run here. Lets it go. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Now trapped behind the line. It'll be a short loss.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, there are rivalries, and then there is undeniably the most meaningful rivalry in sports. And the battle for the chance to sing second in today's Army-Navy game has been a sight to behold. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the battle between Army and Navy plays out.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And the Black Knights will kick this away to start the second half. And the return starts from inside the 20. And they get him to the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. We'll try to run it with the option. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Send the back in motion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? They're going to run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Army. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Now the try for the two-point conversion. To the air, it's Daly. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead.
No issue here. Quarterback decides to call his own number on the conversion and gets it done.
Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one right. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this drive. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Quarterback's got it on the option. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Back in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And the defense gets him, but it's a 1st down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep his drive moving.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the option play here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. This will be fair caught at the 30. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play that is scored in 1 play. Can they keep it going? Eludes a tackle. Breaks loose at the 45. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Black Knights. And the route is on. They'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. It's an option look. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Here's the 2nd down play. And the back now goes in motion. The big fullback's got it here. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Shotgun formation here on third down. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
Right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And in fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Running it back, it's Washington. To be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense gets a second chance after the roughing the punter penalty. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. Gets into space at the 50. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. They'll run the option. Breaking tackles. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down,
trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Defensive coordinator's got to be pleased. That's a third down sack. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Army offense onto the field now. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. To give it to the big fullback here. Breaking free at the 35. They've got him, but not before. First down at the 41. And Kirk, it's Army in the lead here. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back to pass. It's Daly. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Incompletion makes it second down. That's a strong stiff arm. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
That's another good run here by this back. You know, he's been inside, he's been outside. At times he's had to be patient, showing his vision. He now has 97 yards on the ground today. A few more carries, he's likely going to go over the century mark.
And the Black Knights pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Tries the right with a quick throw. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. First down here for this offense. Some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Quick throw over the middle. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Takes the handoff. It's Stewart. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time.
Fighting for the end zone, now the ball comes loose.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Touchdown, Army. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And he knocks through the PAT. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Short boot caught just inside the 30. And they get it to the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. Last drive stalled. They're forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
He's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But we stopped short of the 1st down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
If this team can hold on today and win, his pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half. And he's already at it again.
Fights off a defender. Gets some space around the 30. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today. 1st down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. He's escaping the pocket now. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Black Knights. And this one is getting ugly. The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. He's swarmed by the defense.
Now, the defense wasn't quite able to keep him out of the end zone for the touchdown, but how about the job of just having a short memory? Just put that out of your mind, rally to this football, and keep them short of the 2-point conversion.
Kickoff return starting just inside the 30. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. Ball's incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play. So we'll check that out.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
You cannot make contact with the quarterback after that throw. That'll cost the defense. So now the offense has a fresh set of downs after that roughing the passer penalty. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. That run moves the ball to the 16.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And they hand it off to the back. Finds room at the 30. Makes the defender miss. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. And the Black Knights looking to crank up the tempo a bit. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. The pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. We'll see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, and he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Army. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And this is caught inside the 30. And they get into the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. This has been a monumental mismatch, a beatdown for the ages. It's almost over, thankfully. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here's the handoff. Throws a stiff arm. Breaks the tackle. Now he's got room to run. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the Black Knights looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. Let's be honest, all wins are not equal. You go in there and hammer your rival. I mean, get bragging rights. That's sweet, man.
Yeah, this one is a little bit different. I mean, this is a game you anticipate, you look forward to the entire offseason. You're thinking about it. Now you get a big win against your rival. You're riding that high much longer than your standard win.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Against the backdrop of the spectacular Rocky Mountains on the outskirts of Colorado Springs, home to some of our nation's best and brightest at the United States Air Force Academy. And when they're not learning to fly, they're getting ready for battles on the gridiron. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Air Force Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Pirates will kick it away to start. On the move from inside his own 20. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The Falcons offense will take the first swing of the game. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. He'll ride his man on the option. And now in the pitch, the ball's loose. And the ball is going to land out of bounds. They'll maintain possession and pick up a few yards in the process. 2nd down after the offense recovered its own fumble. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43. The option look. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Falcons decide to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. On the return, it's Murphy. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. So the East Carolina Pirates offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do. He wants to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. Fires to the right. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Well, I think the ball just got on the receiver so quickly. He took his time working his route. By the time he got his head around, the ball was already there, and he just wasn't able to stab it.
Garcia to pass. He fires to the left side. And he hauls it in inside the 30. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The Pirates are moving quickly down the field. Now they'll run it to the right here. Oh, what a cut! And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, ECU! I'm not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
Nah, so many blockers out in front. Where are the defenders? I mean, it's a good idea. You know, the guy with the ball, that's usually the guy we want to go tackle. Go get him.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he finished it with a scintillating 28-yarder to the house. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Trying to escape and get it himself. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Nice job by the defense getting after the QB. He's trying to scramble around. He's trying to go get that first with his legs, but he's not able to do it because of the speed on defense.
And the returner is stopped. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
He's at the 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Purple Pirates.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
How bold will they be on third down after that last run? On the option, he'll do it himself. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Falcons will punt it away on fourth down. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
They're going to ride this running back. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Finds a crease at the 20. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, East Carolina. And they take it in for 6 more points. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do there.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Here comes the option. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Line getting set on second down. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Now on second down. Now on the option. Still running at the 40. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
How do you not respect the big fellas? This doesn't take you back in the time machine to the days when a fullback was on the field every single play. Then you're missing out because fullbacks are awesome. They're just low maintenance. They're not divas like wide receivers. They just block most of the time, don't say much. And then you give them the football, and occasionally you get some big plays like this, and they hit somebody so hard they got snot bubbles coming out of their nose.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
The whole point of running the quarterback on these designed runs is to get an extra blocker. You should be getting more movement up front, but that time, guys were getting knocked backwards, and as a result, they actually lost it.
And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The Falcons will send out the punt unit.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything they're playing.
Lets it fly. Makes the grab down the left side. And he breaks into the open. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Pirates. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field, throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter. I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. We saw a great example of it right there.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here's the return from inside the 25. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Goes to the option. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Hold it. Offense.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. And the Falcons send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll bring it back. It's Murphy. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath. Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
He's going to take off. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Pirates are in the hurry-up.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never
Throws toward the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, ECU.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Oh, I love when you give the fullback the ball. It's kind of a dying breed. It's been taken out of most offenses. But I like when you reward him for all the unselfish plays he has to have throughout a game.
And you know what I like to see? The evolution in football. Fullbacks become a bit of a dying breed. Now you're starting to see a few sneak back in here.
It's crazy. Football's cyclical, right? The moment somebody does something else, you go the other direction. It's just always changing.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Running it back, it's Murphy. Slips through the line. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. He tries to take the top off. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. Couldn't get anything done on 1st down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on third. Garcia wants to throw. Quarterback strolling away from heat.
When you're a defense, you need to stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Love the poise on that play. You saw when he escaped the pocket, he was on the move. He didn't take his eyes from looking downfield. He kept reading the coverage, located a receiver, and picked up a huge chunk play.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Harris. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like, it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
And back to the air on second down. He makes a grab. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats.
Touchdown, Purple Pirates! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Takes it inside the 25, chance for great field position. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Dropping back, it's Busha. Quarterback just flat missed him, incomplete.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Number 95 on to kick it away.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He's got great speed. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Falcon Stadium.
The Falcons will kick it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. This is been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys.
Can anyone catch him? Bulldozes him. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds.
3rd and long, I'm thinking bring in extra DBs, play for the pass, rush the passer, and this offense flips the script, runs the football right at him. Nice job by this offense catching him off guard, making the big play, getting the first down with the run.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this 2nd half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Trying to run it in the red zone. He's got 4, and he's down at the 12. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. After the run, now to throw. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A first down run on the doorstep. Touchdown, East Carolina. And the pummeling has started.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They took it 71 yards down the field, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. On the option. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Scanning the field, it's Busha. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
And the Falcons will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes a move. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. At the 35, he's open. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. Touchdown, Pirates. And the stomping has commenced.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
On the option. Pulls his way forward. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
They're bringing heat. He'll pull it down and run. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. The Falcons will try to pin them back with the punt. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play.
Really nice job there by the punter on that one, getting a lot of hang time and allowing the gunners to get down the field so they could play it off the bounce, down it. Nice coffin corner kick.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's loose at the 15. He smashes his way through again. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
That is exactly what you want from your offense. Create some space, get out of the shadow of your own end zone, Palmer, and make it easier on this offense.
Yeah, it's nice when you have a running back like that.
Brings it down on the right side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Garcia to pass. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter. And the Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. At the 40, there he goes. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
How good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop.
Trying to make magic with his feet. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. The Pirates are threatening in the red zone. Running the red zone, it's Bond. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. And the Pirates racing to the line in the hurry-up. see you. And the beatdown has ensued.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes.
Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30.
Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, Dave.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And how about this defense? They got the donut going. And here's one thing I'll tell you about the donut. Late in the game, you're talking about on the field. We want to finish this thing and keep that 0 on the scoreboard. No matter who's in the game, who we've rotated, everybody's trying to get a 0 up there.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Yeah, this defense just putting the cherry on top of the sundae. They've been all over the place. They've done a great job. Their offense has built a huge lead. We're just counting down the minutes on the clock now.
He'll bring it back. It's Murphy. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And more yards after contact. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. And the route is on.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And this defense, they got their ears pinned back. They know exactly what time it is with the big lead in the 4th quarter. They've already got a bunch of sacks on the day today.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
Looking deep down the right side. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. And the Falcons line up to punt it away.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Looking to move it through the air. On the move, he fires. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, East Carolina. And the punishment has been extended. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. On the move from inside his own 20. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is...
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. He throws one to the left. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. And here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Garcia wants to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Fires downfield. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. Afterburners coming. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming on that 42-yard touchdown toss. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into two.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. Dropping back, it's Busha. Coming after it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game. Open runway ahead. Obliterates him, still on the move. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. Snap in the shotgun. Now adjusting. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
I really like the play by the quarterback. Very, very smart. Listen, early in the downs, goal-to-go situation, drop back, you don't see...
Touchdown, Pirates! And the pummeling has started.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes continue to feed this man the ball.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stopped. Ready to fire from the pistol. He'll start this drive firing. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense, they've been so good, man.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about as a defensive player. But, man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming, you really try to get to that football.
Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to throw, it's Busha. Trying to get to him. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. And he's going to go down as time has run out. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Albuquerque, New Mexico, the land of enchantment, and today home to the Isleta, New Mexico Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway.
Texas.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So the Iowa Hawkeyes offense takes the field for the first time today. And here he comes, guys, the man who makes everything go.
Everything in this offense is built around his ability. He's got such great field vision. He's got it all, Paul.
He is must-watch TV. Let's not get it twisted. People show up to this stadium. People are watching back at home because of this guy right here.
He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season and throughout your career, and then it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
The Hawkeyes will have it 1st and 10. It's a reverse. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To throw, it's McNamara. Buying some time. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You've got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Hawkeye! Talk about a great way to start the game and setting the tone right out of the gate.
You ain't lying. Sometimes it takes a couple drives to get the juices going and get in a rhythm. No, sir. They came on the field, locked, loaded, ready to roll. No slow start here.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So Texas's offense has the ball for the first time. You know, David, both of these teams have a strong safety that can support the run and also disruptive in the passing game.
I mean, it's just so nice to have a guy that's so physical, like a linebacker, but also can play like a DB. These guys are really revolutionizing defenses.
They hit people, too. They are heat-seeking missiles. Nobody wants to run over the middle of the field against these guys.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Ewers. They've got the screen set up. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The
There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going, and the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense starting to think about him a little bit more now.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Longhorns will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. Looking for a block. It's Brown. He gets a block. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Shows him the stiff arm. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Turns it loose. No, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll take another shot here. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, going up top. He's not afraid to go deep. And he reels it in at the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Iowa! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question that quarterback was going to that. Nice job.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Pressure coming. Escapes trouble. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. The Longhorns will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Brown. He only needs a sliver of daylight. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Handoff from the gun. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
I like the decision there in the RPO game, too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game, too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. On the run, fires downfield. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. And the Hawkeyes will punt this one away. A low line drive and short kick. And after the punt, that's where they'll mark it, just outside the 30-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. That's the end of the quarter, and Iowa is on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds his tight end. And he'll be brought down. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but
There's so many festivities surrounding it, Jesse. What do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes, Bourbon Street, getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 deep. Hard to forget that.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Aerial assault continues. Grabbed behind the line, it's Williams. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Field goal is good. And that lead grows even bigger.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy.
Oh, look out! And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver shows motion. From the gun, the ground game.
Yeah, a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Great job rallying the football by this defense. 3rd down, QB's trying to extend the play, but great team speed on defense, now setting up 4th.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone.
They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
Man, I think they'll take there. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. From From the gun, the running back looking for room. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
The Hawkeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to throw, it's McNamara. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. It's complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
He's going to run it. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Gill. Touchdown, Hawkeye! And they take it in for 6 more points.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Now on first down for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Ewers. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback is snowed under. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Longhorns decide to punt it away. On the move, it's Brown. Slips through the line. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Offense set on first down. As expected, they're content to run out the clock and go into halftime. And as the clock runs out here in the second quarter, this offense happy with the lead it has built, and they'll go to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Reese, thanks. You put these two programs together, given the seasons they had, and we figured we might get a notable first half in this New Mexico Bowl. And we have to start our report with acknowledging the play of that quarterback. There's a reason why he's part of the Heisman conversation and why scouts at the next level are so excited about this young man. He's the leader of that offense. He has presence there in that pocket, He has a cannon for an arm. What else do you want? With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the New Mexico Bowl.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Hawkeyes will kick it away to crank up the second half. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Offense getting set for first down. They'll start the third quarter with the run. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Longhorns will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He's got great speed. Oh, he got loose. Oh, he left him grab it again. Well, they finally stopped him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Touchdown, Iowa! And the stomping has commenced.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Back to pass, it's Ewers. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Longhorns will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Bringing it back, it's Brown. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Iowa has the ball back on offense. The give to the back. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeye! And the beatdown has ensued.
What a nice touchdown run, and this is the team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease, and then the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
And he got that extra point through. No slipping on the snow. It was good. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Line gets set, 1st down. From the gun, running back gets to give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Longhorns send out the punt unit. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Looking for a block. It's Brown. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Oh, he tosses it back. Throws for the tight end. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Use the play fake, now to throw. Touchdown, Iowa! And the route is on. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
Even the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
On the move from inside his own 20. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
After misfiring, it's 2nd down. They'll run play action. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes a move. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. The give to the tailback. Fighting off the defender. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Keep it on the ground. And he delivers the angry stiff arm, but is greeted by an angrier defense. And that last run leaves him with a 3rd down. Will they keep it on the ground? They'll try to run for it. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Hawkeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's McNamara. Got his man quickly. Oh, what a move. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. The give is to Williams. Can't get him to the ground. Down to the 30-yard line where he stopped after a gain of 5, and that will be a 1st down. And the Hawkeyes are on the move. Wants to throw on 1st down. Might be looking to run. Complete to the right. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He wants to throw it. The sweet feet buy a little time. Touchdown, Hawkeyes! And the punishment has been extended. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. That's the end of the quarter, and Iowa is on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Here comes the Texas offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Trying to find his man on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Getting some heat. They're trying to get to it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Yeah, and they get him again. This is a offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean, he is a dude that you know if you give him time, he's going to make plays. But this defense is making sure he's not getting that time.
Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a third and long. Throws to the wideout. And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that. The Longhorns will try to pin them back with the punt. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, and how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
You honestly can't really do it better than that. You can't. I mean, that was designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They get some pressure. But this guy's just too good. He just instinctively knows when he needs to scramble and get out of dodge. And at that point, he's making good decisions. If a guy's open, he's throwing it. But if it's not, he's not even...
He lets one fly deep. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the fourth quarter.
They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. The Hawkeyes want to pick up the tempo. They'll give it to him again. At the 20, he's got space. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And the Hawkeyes have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Buys a little extra time. And he runs it all the way down to the 3-yard line before he's finally knocked down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Leaves it with the back. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stops. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Baxter. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Here comes the offense on second down. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Pocket starts to collapse. And they got him for the sack.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. He's going up top here late in the game. Pass on the way. It's picked off. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
The number one objective for our defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field.
Got a lot of running room. The 20. Lowers those pads. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And they tacked on the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's.
He lost one down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. DB's right up on the receivers. They're bringing heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Here's a throw downfield late. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. After making the pick, he took it the other way, and he dragged down at the 19.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Dances away from the heat. He saw just enough daylight to move the sticks and get it done with his legs. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? To the air, it's McNamara. Let's it fly. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They'll try to power it in. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stopped. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking to go up top on first down. He's taking a deep shot. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. Looking back on it, this game probably falls precisely into the definition of a trap game. Trap was set, sprung, and the underdogs come up with the win.
And that's why we go, you know what? I don't take your rankings. I'm not worried about your rankings. They don't matter to me. We're going to go out and beat this team. We're better than this team. A lot of times those rankings don't mean a lot to a lot of people. And you can tell it didn't mean a lot to this team, and that's why they came out and pulled the upset.
Absolutely, David. I mean, that's why you play the games. This team knew they had to come out. They were going to have to put their best foot forward in order to get the W. They did just that. They're talented. They're obviously motivated. I can't wait to see how they follow this up in their next game.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.